Imagine walking outside on a quiet afternoon, glancing up at the sky, and spotting what looks like a homemade go-kart with wings, or a tiny airplane, so small it seems like a remote control model that somehow escaped into real life. It might sound impossible, but these incredible machines are proof that passion, creativity, and a garage full of tools can turn unbelievable ideas into flying reality. From aircraft powered by lawnmower engines to helicopters built by determined hobbyists, these experimental creations pushed engineering to its limits. Today, we're counting down 10 amateur-built aircraft you won't believe can actually fly. Make sure you stay until the very end, because the #1 aircraft is so unbelievably small that most people refuse to believe it's a real airplane until they see it take off. Colomban Cri-Cri, MC-15 Cri-Cri. The Colomban Cri-Cri, MC-15, is one of those aircraft that makes you stop and look twice. At first glance, it seems more like a large model airplane than a real aircraft, yet it proudly holds the title of the world's smallest twin-engine manned airplane. Designed by French engineer Michel Colomban, this remarkable home-built aircraft features two 15-horsepower JP XPUL 212 engines, a wingspan of just over 16 feet, an empty weight of around 172 pounds, and a top speed of approximately 137 miles per hour. Despite its tiny size, it's agile, fuel-efficient, and even capable of aerobatic flight. The Cri-Cri proves that brilliant engineering can come in the smallest packages. Rutan Quickie Q1. The Rutan Quickie Q1 is proof that smart engineering can outperform brute horsepower. Designed by legendary aircraft designer Burt Rutan, this unique home-built aircraft features an eye-catching tandem wing layout instead of a conventional tail. Powered by a modest 18 to 22 horsepower Onan twin-cylinder engine, the lightweight composite airframe weighs only about 240 pounds, yet cruises at around 120 miles per hour. Its wingtip-mounted landing gear and sleek fiberglass construction make it one of the most recognizable kit planes ever built. More than just an unusual design, the Quickie Q1 became a favorite among home builders by delivering impressive performance, excellent fuel efficiency, and an unforgettable flying experience. Wallis WA-116 Agile Gyrocopter. The Wallis WA-116 Agile Gyrocopter is one of the most recognizable home-built rotorcraft ever created. Designed by former RAF pilot Ken Wallis in the early 1960s, this lightweight single-seat autogyro became world-famous as Little Nelly in the James Bond film You Only Live Twice. Powered by a 72-horsepower McCulloch 4-cylinder engine, it features a free-spinning rotor that generates lift through autorotation, while a rear-mounted propeller provides forward thrust. Weighing just 255 pounds empty and capable of speeds around 100 miles per hour, the WA-116 delivers remarkable agility and efficiency. Its simple yet ingenious design proved that a compact, home-built gyrocopter could be both practical and incredibly fun to fly. Mk4 Homemade Electric Airplane. The Mk4 Homemade Electric Airplane proves that innovation doesn't always come from major aerospace companies. Built by YouTube creator and engineer Peter Srippol, this experimental ultralight was assembled using lightweight foam, aluminum tubing, and simple workshop materials. Yet, it successfully carried a pilot into the air. The aircraft is powered by a large brushless electric motor with lithium battery packs, cruising at roughly 30 miles per hour after several design refinements. Its simple airframe, high dihedral wings, and minimalist controls showcase clever engineering over complexity. More than just a DIY project, the Mk4 demonstrates how creativity, persistence, and careful testing can turn an ambitious garage-built dream into reality. UH-19XRW HoverWing. The UH-19XRW HoverWing is one of the most unusual experimental aircraft you'll ever come across. At first glance, it looks like a hovercraft with wings, and that's exactly what it is. Developed by Universal Hovercraft, this hybrid machine combines hovercraft technology with wing and ground effect flight, allowing it to skim just a few feet above water at impressive speeds. Powered by a 150 horsepower turbocharged Subaru 2.2-liter engine, it can cruise around 60 miles per hour and exceed 75 miles per hour while flying in ground effect. Built with lightweight carbon fiber and Kevlar composites, the UH-19XRW is a fascinating example of creative engineering that blurs the line between boat, hovercraft, and aircraft. Gen H4. The Gen H4 looks more like a flying chair than a helicopter, but don't let its tiny size fool you. Designed by Japanese engineer Genai Yanagisawa, this remarkable home-built aircraft holds the Guinness World Record as the world's smallest helicopter. Instead of one engine, it uses four 125 cubic centimeter two-stroke engines, producing a combined 40 horsepower to drive its unique coaxial counter-rotating rotors, eliminating the need for a tail rotor. Weighing just 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, it can reach speeds of around 60 miles per hour and fly for up to 30 minutes. The GNH4 proves that bold engineering and clever design can achieve extraordinary results in an incredibly compact package. Aeronext Flying Gondola. The Aeronext Flying Gondola is unlike any aircraft you've seen before. Rather than focusing on speed alone, this futuristic evtol concept is designed to make flying feel as smooth and comfortable as riding a Ferris wheel cabin. Developed by Japan's Aeronext, it features 8 electric motors, tilt-wing vtol technology, and the company's innovative 4D gravity system, which keeps the passenger cabin level during takeoff, flight, and landing. The current prototype is a single passenger autonomous aircraft, emphasizing stability over aggressive performance. Although still in development, the Flying Gondola offers an exciting glimpse into the future of urban air mobility, where comfort and safety are just as important as innovation. Dragon Airboard. The Dragon Airboard looks like something pulled straight from a sci-fi movie, but it's a real personal flying machine that has already completed successful manned test flights. Developed by Dragon Air Aviation for the Go Fly Challenge, this experimental eVTOL features 8 electric propellers arranged around a standing platform, with the pilot steering by shifting body weight while onboard flight computers continuously stabilize the aircraft. Instead of sitting in a cockpit, you stand on the platform like a hoverboard. Although still an experimental prototype, the Airboard showcases how compact electric propulsion and advanced flight control software could shape the future of personal air mobility. Flying Bathtub. The Flying Bathtub is one of the craziest experimental aircraft ever built, proving that imagination can sometimes outfly convention. Created by the German YouTube team, The Real Life Guys, this one-of-a-kind machine transforms an ordinary bathtub into a manned hexacopter, using 6 high-powered electric motors and oversized carbon fiber propellers. Supported by a custom steel frame and powered by large lithium battery packs, it can lift a full-grown adult for short demonstration flights lasting around 6 minutes. While it was never intended for everyday transportation, the Flying Bathtub became an internet sensation, showing that creative engineering and fearless experimentation can turn even the most ridiculous ideas into reality. Stits SA-2A Skybaby. The Stits SA-2A Skybaby is one of the most unbelievable home-built aircraft ever created. Built in 1952 by Ray Stits with the help of test pilot Robert H. Starr, This tiny biplane was designed to prove that a fully functional manned aircraft could be incredibly small. It features a 7-foot 2-inch wingspan, a 3-meter-long fuselage, and a Continental 4-cylinder engine producing around 85 horsepower. Weighing about 452 pounds empty, the Skybaby could reach speeds close to 185 miles per hour. Despite its miniature size and challenging handling, it successfully flew and became a legendary symbol of creativity, determination, and the fearless spirit of amateur aviation.